here in Seattle. The first 6 weeks of the year, we lost 5 young black men. Alan Joplin, Deshae Morrison, Maurice Moe, PJ, Perry Henderson. So there's some real harsh things going on in our community. And hip-hop is one of the ways that what's going on gets out, so we know that there's a problem. Because if nobody says ouch, how do you know somebody's hurting? You know, so don't have a negative perspective all the time, even though someone may be saying something that may be a little, let's say, why is he saying that? What's the cause of that? Let's get to the root of that. And if we have to fix some things, let's come together and fix it. It's about unity, emotion.
Right now, in the street, there's been a lot of drama. Every other block is fighting, you know what I'm saying, with each other, so you can't even walk to the next block without being threatened or with your life. So we had a couple people, it's only been 23 days into 2008, you know, we've already had 2 of our youth die in this community, you know, and they're only like 14 and 17, and one of our youth is shot, you know, she's 13. So like, these are things that can be prevented through education, and that's what the Hip Hop Youth Council is trying to do, educate so we can elevate, you know, because that's what hip hop is all about.
It's really helping me to stay on track because, man, it's just been like Geneva said, there's been a whole lot of gun violence in the hood lately. So people getting shot, killed. So it's just keeping me off the streets, you know, keeping me with something positive to do that I love to do. It's a good thing in our community. You know what I'm saying? Without the youth council, a lot of kids was, you know, out in the streets doing some nonsense, you know what I'm saying? So now we out here doing positive things by performing at Wade's restaurant, you know what I'm saying, doing shows a lot of other places, letting people know what's really going on in our community, and we have shows like this to let people know this is what's really going on.
There's not just the music, it's the entrepreneurship behind it, the business aspect, getting down to knowing the mathematics to not only just promote your own CD, but to really get it on video, to copyright it, to show everybody that you legit, you got your stuff together.
Most of us are about 18, so we've outgrown like the community center programs and our high school programs, and we need something else to do that's still positive, that's not, you know, giving us a place to go for a couple hours and sending us right back to the same streets. And so here we hang out and we're uplifting each other, and it's something positive.
When I go to open mics, I really see the real heart. People say what's really going on, and you feel for a lot of things. Like, you see a lot of things and you hear a lot of things, and you leave pretty happy. You leave knowing how to make a difference in places. And to come here and it's positive.
Hip hop right now has inspired me. It has made me feel as if I can release all those things inside. Just be able to write, just be able to sing, just be able to create new things. It's a wonderful feeling.
A lot of the youth that have been in this project actually go back to their own communities and develop their own programs. Like we have a young lady who you wouldn't traditionally think of being in hip hop. I mean, she's Muslim, she's covered up, but she's actually started her own program at Yesler Community Center. That's what a stakeholder is somebody that has some type of interest in the community. So they also are stakeholders whether they know it or not. And that's the thing, is we're bringing it to their awareness. Okay, you guys are stakeholders just like this business, the person that owns Starbucks, just like they're a stakeholder in the community. Just as the politician is a stakeholder in the community, you also are a stakeholder in the community because you live in this community.
The Hip Hop Council, it's been great to me, you know what I'm saying? It's helped me make a lot of mental changes, per se. Like, Juan King's been like a big bro to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gave me a lot of guidance that I've needed. So it's just helped me find the me that I need to be.
People should support the Youth Council because basically it's a place where kids can come and be themselves and use their talents and improve on that and be positive.
The Stakeholders Project was initiated so that we could inspire young people to get involved in building their community, to get involved in, to really take responsibility and ownership for the conditions in their community, and not just be there, but to be an active a participant in improving the community for themselves and everyone else. And so we initiated the Stakeholders Project with the City of Seattle Department of Neighborhoods matching fund. And it's been a very positive project because what we've seen happen is that young people who are participating in the project, which basically trained young people in how to produce community building activities, how to use hip hop to bring the community together, to let them know that community building is basically bringing people together to strengthen relationships and form relationships. That you could just have a block party, but then you might invite certain organizations that have resources for the community to come to the block party, and now you have a community building event. So that's what the project was about, and to see young people take the skills that they learn, project management skills, outreach skills, networking skills, and begin to apply them to their own projects in their own communities and neighborhoods. That was like the most outstanding thing about the project, because that's what the project was started for, and it was able to fulfill that mission.